Laser Ghost, what's up, man? How you doing, dude? Hope you're having a good one. Joe Shay? Yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, just hanging, getting some stuff done. It seems like as soon as I get something done, there's something else. But I guess that's normal. Got some new notebooks I finished up in the top. Going on an abstract lately with gold. um, hey, everybody's here. Hey, Hammy. Yeah, got the Frosted Christmas that BDC sent me. Hey, Mick. I didn't plan it, but I got my other Frosted right there. This Martin 330 is awesome. So this just came in today. This is a green jigged bone Rosecraft D2, super sharp, really nice. So this is their they've done this knife in different configurations, but in this green jigged bone, they haven't. And it's actually only available from TSA Knives. I will say, like, when I ordered it, they had, like, these little add-on things. And one of them was add on a hank for $2. And I figured it was going to be like, nothing fancy, but it might have their logo or something. It was literally this little green thing. So don't buy the hank. Not really. Hey, Tegan and Nicole. Waylon. Robin. Everybody's here. Got the tornado, the nocturnal tornado, and the DLC. Got a nice shine to it. You guys see BEDC's knife dropped last night, and then variations are going today. If I had the cash, I would totally buy one and show some support. Plus, it's super cool looking, but I gotta wait. Oh yeah, the Elixir dropped. I gotta check that out. Very beefy and like medium sized all at the same time. Yeah, that's one I recommend too. It's really cool. Hey Palmer, what's up? Thank you, man. I really appreciate that, Donnie. Yeah, I did this one earlier today. And then This one's a little bit more chaotic. I just did this one a little bit ago. And yeah, really have fun doing those. And they fit in all EDC packs, which is awesome. So yeah, the Rosecraft came in today. And so did the Growler XL. This thing is a monster. I gotta check one out for like a day through pass around. And then I just was like, okay. Shay keeps going about it. I gotta get my hands on one. So but they're White Mountain Knives exclusive. 4-inch blade of 154 cm. If you go the budget route, it's G10. You know what's funny is this light spot on the G10 is on all of them. I don't know what the deal was. Nonetheless, I don't care. But these are 140. You can use code Titanium and get 10% off. Save yourself a little bit of money there. These are no joke. So yeah, what's everybody got in the pockets today? I'm just making a big old mess. Knifeless today. It's all right. We'll forgive you. The Tucson TS21, Blue Olight, I3T, nice. Mallory, what's up? Mallory's here, so we got to do the Mallory salute. And fully funded on the H2O, which is awesome. Super stoked for you. You got 2 on you today. 1 for Palmer. There you go. Cosm, QSP foil penguin, Phoenix LD30, Illuminati Ninja chip. How's that Phoenix? I've heard a lot of people talking about them lately. Really? I might have to check one of those out. There you go, Tegan. So yeah, lots of good stuff. It's gonna be a crazy year for knives. Everybody's got these awesome knives coming out. Need more knives? Yeah. We all do. There's never enough. I'm never going to stop trying to get more. Except for now when I don't have any money. But yeah, the tornado's great. That'll be coming out the 15th. This Rosecraft is a TSA Knives exclusive. They only did a few hundred of them, so I recommend, if you're thinking about it, to go check it out. Oh yeah, that's the big problem. Okay, so I have not heard back from Kaiser. Sent them a message yesterday. They sent me the email saying send an email to marketing, blah blah blah. I did. I never heard anything. But Bees got back to me. He said he talked to his connections at Kaiser, told them that what I'm looking to get and stuff. Said he put in a good word for me about it. He has not heard back yet, but if he will let me know. So like hopefully, I'm hoping it comes out tomorrow, but there's 50 total, and they've already given some, for people to show. So my hopes aren't real high, but if anything, that was really awesome of Bees to do. And so big shout out and appreciation to Bees. That's really cool. So, if anything, just gives me more appreciation to, others. So I could ask. It would have to be after the release date or something. Oh, dang, Thomas. Hey, Adventure Man. I just think it'd be fun to make some videos on. I know it's not something they're like thinking is going to be around much, so I know like there's not like a real incentive for them. But I got to try at least, right? Um, there is the yeah, Heinz, the pyrite in the new SRF2 steel, the new high-end steel by them. Button lock. It's like a 154 CM type steel, but it's their proprietary. Yeah, whatever. It's that kind. It's that steel. It's their steel. And I hope that helps. CJRB, the pyrite and the SF2 steel, their new higher end steel. Pretty cool. Yeah, no problem. And let's see here. Man, we're getting close to the 2-year anniversary, so we'll do a really cool giveaway in, I don't know, like a week maybe? Yeah, probably a week. Um, the Lanky. I don't think I've seen that one yet. What's that one look like? I was looking at that like B one. They have like a premium, but then they make a budget. The budget's only available on their website though. I'll have to look that one up, Mick. That sounds awesome. Honestly, I'm just like, anytime I hear they have something new, I'm like excited because I've just been on a kick with their stuff, and everything seems to be really cool to me. Pen knives seem too flimsy to you. Have you checked out Spyderco's UK pen knife? That thing is solid. I recommend that. Yeah. You know, some people have to have, that's the only kind of knives they can have, and that's crazy, but yeah, it all depends what you're using and how you're using it. Um, and I'm a slip joint fan, but I definitely don't like do hard use with them. That's why I usually like to carry a slip joint and a folder. Oh, hey Kathleen, channel members. I have uploaded emojis, so they should be there. I can't promise because I haven't checked, but I have uploaded some, so I hope they are there and working. Waylon Shay, there we go. Oh, cool. Some of them carry pocket. Some of them have pocket clips. A lot of them don't. You know, I don't mind just tossing it as a like fifth pocket thing if I'm carrying a folder. But like I know Baron's Son and Boker, they make some with pocket clips. I love it. Look at all those emojis. I hope you guys like them. I can always change them out every so often. That's awesome to see. Got your native 5 lightweight and 15V. Nice. Here's my Sage 5 lightweight, Spy 27. And it's a good one. Yeah. Dude, that's right, Shay. I should totally get something like that. Or just one that has just a picture of him and don't say nothing. That would be funny. Oh, yeah. Oh, I agree. I agree, Hemi. Like, I first got it and I was like, oh, I'm going to have to get some scales. And while I couldn't find scales really for it, I definitely got, I realized how much I just liked the way they were. So I was like, all right, well, I'm going to roll with this and just keep going. Unlike some of the other brands, you know. Here, today's Wednesday, so let's see here. So, Matisfaction's on. Is there anybody else on Wednesdays? Awesome. I will check that out, Mick. I've definitely been trying to pay more attention to designers and things like that. Like I've been liking certain style of knives lately, and then I realized like it's like the same designer. I was like, oh, I really like Gavco's. Yeah, that's true, Kathleen. Hey, check this one out, Kathleen. This one just came in. This is the TSA exclusive. This is the green jigged bone rosecraft. You know, in their they've done this one many a times, but this one's an exclusive to TSA knives, and really, really digging that. Yeah, they're going all in this year. I tell you what, it seems like they're ready to stand out. All right, I will, man. And it won't let me like save or click on it while I'm live. If you're able to like send me it on Instagram, I would be very thankful. Yeah, I'm all about seeing new stuff and the people who like are designing them, they're just really cool stuff lately. Let's see here. I don't know if any of you watched Slip the Drum. Posted today that he thinks the current Rosecrafts, the overtaking case in GEC. I do watch his stuff, Kathleen. Him and I've talked about doing a live before, even. It's funny. I popped into one of his lives once, and he said he'd watched my channel and and recognized me, and it blew my mind. He has a really good channel. I will definitely say they're blowing Case out of the water. Quality wise and everything. The thing that Case has that I think still pulls people in is they have names for their colors that kind of like are meant to pull people in. Like, for example, they have the Kentucky Bluegrass. You know, it's just another shade of green they have. But it reminds me of a time when I worked in a hardware store and I had to fill Kentucky Bluegrass on the shelves all the time, and it made me want one. Um, I've honestly never checked out a GEC myself. I would love to. I don't really have a lot of friends that have GECs or people that are looking to, lend them out because they're fairly pricey. But maybe I should ask Austin at TPK what he thinks. Um, but yeah, Case markets definitely to the collectors, especially with those price points. It's when you don't even know the quality of the knife that's showing up, it's like you're taking a risk. But I know with Rosecraft, they're gonna be amazing, and that's why I support them so much. Just like Jack Wolf, like they stand behind their products. Um, and I really hope Casey's Jack Wolf shows up in the mail today. He was giving me a hard time thinking this new Jack Wolf. He's like, it can't be as big as people say, and trust me, it's big. It makes the whole handle of the Martin 330 disappear. It's a big knife. William, with the emojis. Thank you. Yeah, it's big, and it's definitely the biggest Jack Wolf. But I think the thing that people don't realize as much is the height of it. It's a beast. Mick with the emojis. This is awesome. Or yeah, I'm so stoked on that. It's fun to see those getting used. It definitely has the strongest pull and the toughest close. Um, I think he'll have to admit to part of it. Maybe he won't admit, lengthwise, but just sheer thickness. Um, I mean, it was so strong. I called Ben to make sure everything was okay. So you finally got Vanex. What's a good cutting test? Zip ties, rubber hoses. Oh yeah, if you got Vanex, should be able to slice paper like nothing. Yeah, zip ties would be a good one. Yeah, that'd be, like not like thick boxes, but like a knife box. That would be a good one to show Vanex can do. So I've got these two abstract notebooks, and I just finished the fixed blade. Not very proportional. Not very. It'd be a 2-finger one, but Yeah. Let's see here. S35 is a great steel. I like S35 in my folders. I like S35 on fixed blades. When you're getting into like premium steels and stuff, I usually would say not for a fixed blade, but S35 is that right toughness, I think, for a fixed blade. And yeah, I'm a huge fan of it. I've got it on a lot of knives. Um, that's one that's it's just a good one. And Spy 27 reminds me of S35 a lot. I did have a Van X knife. I did trade it off for some other things, but that was a great one too in Van X. Oh, nice. Thank you, Knives Are Life. We're working out. We're doing a little trade, and I'm super stoked. Got some stuff on the way, and I'm stoked about that. And so let's see here. We got notebooks. We got emojis. Um, while you guys are waiting for your H2Os, go pick up the CJRB because you're gonna love it. Great design, like $50. Can't go wrong. Great user. Tornadoes will be out on the 15th. This is the Nocturnal in DLC. Some of the things I really like is this flipper tab is rounded, completely flush with the whole body. So that's really cool. And I know we talked about the pocket clip yesterday. How it has 2 screws holding it in, but only one is completely sealed, so you can go deeper when carrying it, but still get the strength of 2 screws. And and BEDC just had his knife come out yesterday and today. Definitely check it out. It's available from Tuya Knives and Blade Runner Outpost and Blade City have variants of their own that are available today. He sent me this. He knew I was bummed that I didn't make the Vosteed Christmas list, and he sent me the Christmas gift from Vosteed just as with a nice letter. Him and I talk fairly often. He's a good dude. And then gotta have a big knife, right? So we got the Growler XL. And this thing is a beast. 4-inch blade. Really cool. And yeah, I got for those that like for the job site, the guys that use those pens and stuff, like this kind of stuff, I just got a whole packet sent to me in from Nick Pro. I'm gonna do a little video about it. I've already reviewed some of their stuff before. Their pens and stuff are top notch. They're really great to use. Unlike most artists that use thin pencils, I prefer these. I prefer these big, thick ones, and then just erase what I need to. Yeah, and they're on right now. The Growler is an exclusive for White Mountain. They do have a G10 version, which is this one, for $140, and you can use code Titanium and get 10% off if that helps. EDC art kit, that would be cool. I should put one together. I could put a notebook, pencil eraser. Yeah, I wonder I'd have to figure out the cost of getting one put together versus what people want to spend. That'd be pretty sweet. Get some markers in there. Bob, what's up, man? All right, Bob, I got to show you some stuff. First of all, this one showed up today. Rosecraft green jigged bone. Nice Barlow. I hope it would, Kathleen. That would be cool. And Bob, you're probably going to get this. I'll probably send it to you first. But this thing is a monster. This is the new Jack Wolf Timberjack. I love this little ramp here. Ooh, it is at, if anybody could grab it, it's TSA Knives. And if you type in Rosecraft, this should be the first one that pops up. Dude, Bob, it is so big. And it's a full hollow grind, 154 cm. And I even talked to Ben on the phone, and he recommended closing it this way. Making sure all fingers were out of the way. It weighs 5.5 ounces. I mean, just look at the blade stock. That's crazy thick. This is like a branch chopper. Illuminati. Awesome. Kathleen, Illuminati just shared the link. And I know they're limited numbered. Yeah. But really cool. I know Robo ordered one because he was asking me all about it. But very nice. It's very nice. Hand jigged. No machining. This was all done by hand, each one of them. And I think there was just a couple hundred made of each. Yeah, thanks for posting that, Blue. Good to see the Illuminati Ninja in the house. Illuminati, we have emojis now. So you can drop some emojis if you want. Super stoked about that. So this week, we've got a lot of stuff to go over. I dropped a video on the Tempest. It was one of those odd timing sounds. Doctor about Wixco Bexton today. The Nolachucky? Sure. Here's the Nolachucky, and then I'll hold the other one up for size comparison for you. The Nolachucky is a big one. So yeah, there's quite a bit of difference. I'd say at least a ½ inch difference. But yeah, they both came out great. This one's much more, I feel like, slicing like that. Although they both do that just in a different way, I guess. Thank you, Thomas. And where's my sprinkles knife? I will have to dig that out. You get a nocturnal tornado salute. But hopefully this helps Kathleen. And I'll scoot these over. Thank you for the high five, Blue. Always appreciate that. You're getting the nocturnal tornado salute in a good way, not in a bad way. No problem, Kathleen. And then, Bob, if we're going really big, the Growler XL. A 4-inch blade. This thing is huge. Oh, yeah. And it is. This is the Martin 330. And I will say, I had the previous Martin. And my only thing with it was opening it was a little stiff. But this one's much smoother. We have the top liner lock. And this is the size I think it should have been. Oh, William, yeah, I've seen those. Dream Tech does it, I think, like the same type of one, and they do a really good job. And for the price on those, they're crazy good. Yeah, this is the size I think this should have been all along. But man, that top liner, I'm enjoying that. Yeah, Bluminati, you got to pick up the XL Growler. It's got to go with all the other big knives. Yeah, I haven't checked one of theirs out myself, but I've heard very good things. And G-Ball was back on Saturday. That was awesome. Good to see him. He's going to go back to his weekly schedule. He always does a good show. I haven't, Kathleen. I'd like to. I don't know how soon I'll be able to. I know I'm going to check out some Kaisers from the pass around. If Casey has one, right? If Casey has one, I might have a chance to check one out in a week or two. I do think they look like fun little knives. What's funny, the budget ones have studs and the premium ones have holes, but they're all top liner lock, which is interesting. Oh, you do got the Growler XL. Okay. And the Mayhem, which makes the Growler look small. The Leviathan, which is huge. All in one pocket. You're walking in circles. Man, that Leviathan was one I never was able to get, and I always wanted to pick it up. Maybe I'll see if they ever have one on sale sometime somewhere. Oh, and yours hasn't come in yet, Bob? Oh, man. Dude, it's bumming me out because I made the decision not to pick one up, and I've seen a couple of them, and I'm like, oh, man. That would have been so cool to get, and it's in G10. Yeah, of course, Bluminati has the XL. Oh, man. If I ever hear that Bluminati's going somewhere on a plane, I am just going to order TSA confiscate from whatever airport he was at. Because I'm expecting to get a really good haul of stuff. Oh, you need the Growler XL. Definitely worth it. Hit Lefty up or White Mountain up. Because that is totally a Bluminati knife. Yeah, I'll just call him like, hey, I know I got to go somewhere else to order this stuff, but I really need the stuff that you guys took today. See who has the most. I think Bluminati will have the largest ones, and Tegan might have the most. And then I want to see what kind of belts these guys own and invest in them. Oh. They'll be like a half-hour video each. It would be like those videos where like people have that fake box where there's like a hole under it, but you can't see. So people where they just keep pulling stuff and like ladders out of small boxes and stuff. That's going to be them. Hank's belts is what you use. I'm going to look into those. That's awesome. And I totally see Bluminati with one of BDC's crazy knives. I'm going to go. I think Casey will be on in a little bit, most likely. I'll see you guys in some of the other lives. Hope you all have an amazing day. And I will talk to you guys later. Have a good one.